Hey, cousins. What's going on? I see y'all enjoying our little rock fest of topics. I love that you love it. Y'all in them comments doing your thing. I can't thank you guys more for getting me to 2,500 subscribers. I got 2,500 cousins. So which one is going to loan me 500? So anyway, couple things that took place down to the Raw on Monday at the Heritage Bank Center in Ohio in the nasty natty. In the nasty natty. And baby, let me tell you something. Woo! When I tell you the word comatose is comatose, right? But I was comatose with a K. I was in a vegetable state. No brain activity watching this fucking show. But I'm going to do the best I can with what I got. And we're going to get started. So, like the last time, since you somehow skirted your due diligence by not watching the show, which is actually a smart thing, that's why you're here, I'm going to make you suffer. And you're going to get all this good writing. You going to get all this good writing, baby. Because wait till you hear Cody Rhodes, child. Woo! When I tell you, I rolled over so good in my bed when Cody Rhodes was on TV. I rolled into the next dimension. I could tell y'all what the next dimension is after this dimension. That's how hard I rolled over. We start the show with CM Punk and a Logan Paul segment. Logan Paul comes out. Cincinnati said, no, thank you. No, thank you. We did not come for this. We are not interested in nothing you got to say or do. You are a terrible human being. Not in the ring, outside of the ring. And that is the issue. Logan Paul wants to know why. I don't understand. What's your problem with me? What's your problem with me? Like, what did I do? So he said, I need CM Punk to come out here and tell me what I did. And CM Punk said, okay. CM Punk said, okay, let's save a little bit of that. We're going to need that in a little bit. Because everybody was like, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. He said, okay, y'all hold on to that because we're going to need it. He said, this is business. It's about Elimination Chamber, okay? But what I see of you, honestly, you're a dime a dozen. Dime a dozen. A loudmouth kid. He said you ain't got no character, no substance. And guess what, pal? These people, they deserve better. Hold on. I'm sorry, what? No character, no substance? That is the entire show tonight. Wow, CM Punk. Ain't he on a roll? Logan Paul said, hey, everybody, look at this guy. Everybody said, no, we don't want to do what you're telling us to do. CM Punk went on to say, I don't care if Cody Rhodes think he has to sell his soul to beat me. He already knows what you're going to find out firsthand Saturday, that I'm Satan himself. And in this business, you're a nobody. I said, Satan look like he don't got no back teeth. I'm just saying. Logan Paul then slaps CM Punk and scurries out of the ring. Now, I don't know if either CM Punk got a delicate mouth or he had one of them blood tabs. Either way, all that rolling of the tongue and moving of the blood was just off-putting and disgusting. That's how that ended. CM Punk said, run while you can, while your legs still work. Because on Saturday, it's just a ring. You're locked in the cage with CM Punk, and I promise you, when I get my hands on you, you'll understand why they chant my name. And we said, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Hey, did you know that WrestleMania 42 will take place April 11th and 12th down to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans? If you didn't know, your ass better call somebody. Because I know that motherfucker wrote this. Did he write this show too? Because it's looking real SmackDown-ish. Anyway, first match. Penta versus Pete Dunne and Ludwig Kaiser in a triple threat. Butch, Penta, and Ludwig So, this was clearly a Cero Mero production. We got a lot of Cero Mero. We got a lot of cool spots. There was a point where he jumped off of Ludwig Kaiser's back and got a hold of Butch and flipped him into a Canadian destroyer, and I think they call it a Mexican destroyer. That was cool. But at the end of the day, guys, somehow Ludwig Kaiser won because Cero Mero was real riled up and excited about some things and lost sight of the match. And Ludwig slunk his slicky ass in there and pinged the fuck out of Peter Doom. And there go. That's it. We got a John Cena vignette. Hey, John Cena is actually going on tour. He's actually going to be seen in Europe. He's not going to be seen in America just on the pay-per-views. But he will be on the road to WrestleMania in Europe. Okay? They said we going to price gouge these people. We're going to take their shillings and their rubles and their rooms or whatever the fuck they call their money over there. That's where they're going to get their money from because ain't nobody paying for this bullshit. We get Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. All right, y'all ready for this? Because this is what you like. Jackie Redmond was out there. One of her eyelashes was bigger than the other, but that's neither here nor there. She said, listen, Rhea, we are all waiting and anticipating to see who is going to win this women's elimination chamber match to become the challenger for this very title. But the thing is, we don't know who our women's champion's gonna be. Because next week on Monday Night Raw, you're gonna fight Io Sky. Rhea Ripley said, look, I'm going to have an eye on Elimination Chamber, but my full focus is on next week because Io is right. I've never beaten her. And look, if I want to walk in WrestleMania still your women's champion, then I'm going to have to do the one thing I've never done. But the one thing is, it's been nearly 5 years since Io and I have fought each other. And in those 5 years, I've become the most dominant woman in WWE. And in those 5 years, I have beaten absolutely everyone that stepped to me. Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Liv Morgan, you name them, I've beaten them. So after next week, you're going to have to add Io Sky's name to that list, mate. Io Sky came in. She had those contacts in and make her eyes look real big. And she blinked in to Rhea Ripley. And I just knew she was going to say some wild shit. She said, I'll beat you again. And I'm going to do this a minute as the women's champion. There you go. That's what we got. That's what we got from a bitch who don't wrestle. Don't wrestle, but somehow she's dominant. Okay. Hall of Famer Road Dogg Jesse James will make a special guest appearance on this week's edition of Let's Fucking Go on A&E. Yes, I will be reviewing episode 2. It is on the Patreon. It will be up soon. Second match, The New Day versus LWO and Dragon Lee. Let's go ahead and disband LWO. Let's go ahead and get that done. Let's go ahead and break that group on up. No one gave a fuck. Apparently Joaquin Wild's wrestling and the other guy who got the hat on, and they was moving all around the ring and doing stuff. And then Dragon Lee came in and got fucked up, and then Xavier Woods stepped on him. We head down to the fuck house where Finn Balor is once again messing with Dominic Mysterio. Finn Balor basically told Dominic, you ain't doing what you supposed to do, and because of that, somehow I fucking lost. And Dominic said, well, hold on, because I got you the match to get into Elimination Chamber, and your fucking peanut head ass lost it, so why is you in my face? And then Liv Morgan came in, she was like, hold up, both y'all stupid, except Dominic, I love you. She said, I got a match with Bianca and Naomi. I don't got time to be fucking with y'all. I'm gonna bring the belts back to the clubhouse so we can fuck on them, okay? Finn said, well, bitch, why are you doing all that? You bringing all this heat to the clubhouse. If you could just not do what you were doing, that would help. Liv said, first of all, I don't care about them bitches. I did not do nothing to Jay Cargill. So that's out the question. Let me and Raquel Rodriguez do what we gotta do, and y'all figure out what the fuck is going on, okay? And that was that. We got a recap of WWE superstars participating in the Topps Chrome RIP events across the country because we want you to buy Tops baseball cards with wrestlers on them. University of Cincinnati Bearcats football team, Adam Pac-Man Jones was in the building. I think anybody that knows who Pac-Man Jones is was not in the building because the crowd went mid. We got a Gunther promo. Yeah. Basically, Gunther was upset because Akira Tozawa, Maxine Dupree, and Otis was back there doing a TikTok, and he felt some kind of way. You could have just gotten a fucking TikTok. Like, I don't even understand why he was so upset. Either way, he felt that they was disrespecting the whole thing of pro wrestling. So he called out Akira Tozawa and said, I'm gonna whoop your ass. And that was our third match. I don't know why they keep calling them Alpha Academy because they have shirts that says Alpha Babes. So are we gonna call them that or what? Like, what the fuck? I don't know what the expectation of this match was, but it made Gunther look stupid because Akira was whooping his ass. He was whooping his ass pretty good. He was like, this should have been like 2 minutes tops, not even. But Gunther was fighting for his life. And because he felt some kind of way, he choked out Akira Tozawa real good and choked him some more, child. But then Otis got in the ring and started vibrating. And Gunther ran out the ring. And I was just like, I don't know how I feel about that. But then Gunther, after he mushed Otis, we got Jay Uso coming out. Because he had put Otis in a sleeper hold too. And that's when Jay Uso came out. And we was like, yeet, 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 yeet. And Gunther rolled down and was like, fuck y'all, I'm leaving. And Jay got on the corner of the ring. And everybody was yeeting, 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 and skeeting. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. Michael Cole gonna be hosting Elimination Chamber kickoff event on Friday. So if you're interested in watching a bunch of bullshit before the show, go ahead and do that. Logan Paul interrupted Captain Kelly backstage while she was talking to AJ Styles, who, by the way, I'm sick of looking at his face. It's just something about AJ's face that's just not, it's not comforting. Logan thought that AJ Styles was going to retire when he got injured, and he was telling him how it sucks that he got to come back and get eliminated at the Royal Rumble and whoop the whoop the whoop. And AJ was like, "Get the fuck out of my face! I'll see you later." So that was a tease. Do y'all want to see Logan Paul versus AJ Styles? I don't care. Fourth match, Laura Valkyria versus Dakota Kai. Cause one of y'all asked for this. I don't know which one of you cousins was like, yeah, well, you got it. And guess what? Lyra Valkyria retains, and the pit bull in the skirt came out. It was like, okay. Bayley had a confrontation backstage with Roxanne Perez. Roxanne is tired of Bayley living in the past. Bayley said that Roxanne needs to stop gloating about her performance in the Royal Rumble. Why? She did good. Anyway, she had plenty of experience in the Royal Rumbles and Elimination Chamber. She won both of those matches, so she had plenty of experience in WrestleMania. After everything they both been through over the past month, maybe Roxanne could get through her thick head that Bayley wants what's best for her. She couldn't even see Roxanne perform at WrestleMania, but it's not going to be this year. Okay, Bayley, you sound like a hater, sweetie. We got a Bianca Belair Naomi vignette. Glow, glow, glow. I'm on my own against the wall. We out here. We about to fight for these tag team titles because we gonna be the glowiest thing you ever seen in the ring. Sami Zayn sat down for an interview. All I could think of was Animal from the Muppets. I'm not even gonna hold you. What did Sami Zayn say? Let me sum it all up. I'ma kill you, Kevin Owens. That's what he said. But this time, it's not going to be the death that he experienced before. It's going to be a different kind of death. It's going to be a death in front of our Canadian family and friends. Okay. Braun Breaker versus Dominic Mysterio. They was fighting or whatever. Then Braun Breaker had speared Carlito, and it was a disqualification because peanut head ass Finn Balor had to come out there and fuck up the thing. So that's what the Judgment Day was doing, fucking up the thing. Then we got a recap of The Rock's conversation with Cody Rhodes, and it was abridged. So essentially we got Cody, what you gonna do when my dick runs wild on you? And Cody said, oh my God, get away from me. The Creed brothers were hyping up Ivy Now backstage. Ivy Now told Kathy Kelly that she is going to make sure she brings the championship back to American Made before Master Gable comes back for his hiatus. Listen, the reason why Gable's not on the show is because he has gone to a foreign land to learn the art of lucha. So when he comes back, he could get pinned by Cero Miedo. Then we get the segment, y'all. Woo! Holy shit! Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. Y'all gonna have to set on this for a minute. All right, I had to get water for this. I had to get water for this. So first of all, I'm not gonna really do Cody Rhodes' tongue, but I am gonna do his cadence. Okay. So, Cincinnati, I'm pretty certain I know what we're supposed to talk about. What does it mean to ask for one man's soul? I know that's rather abstract phrasing, but growing up in this business, I think I can read between the lines and understand the offer that the final boss, The Rock, has made me. It is certainly good guy 101 for me to make sure I don't lie to you. I have never lied to you. I'm not going to start lying to you now. But I do need you to know that as I'm standing here, feet planted in the mat, eyes fixed ahead, WrestleMania sign looming over my shoulder, heading towards another main event, that I'm incredibly blessed man. I am not a team of one. This decision that I'm faced with, this decision that I have to make at a elimination chamber, it does not affect me alone. I have my lovely wife, Brandy Rhodes. I have liberty. I have my sister and her family. I have little Broly. I have the Nightmare Factory and all of my students. I have two of my nephews breaking into this game and both share their last name Rose. I have a mother. That's my job to take care of. And I have a memory of my father. He worked into his 60s into the wrestling circuit, bleeding and breaking his back to make ends meet, and I do not want that memory to mirror my future. So what this boils down to, this offer is everything that you know, that I'll find, that I would scratch, I would claw to get. The Rock is saying that I can have it without fighting, scratching, and clawing. And then here comes Seth Rollins. Cincinnati, Cody Rhodes. You know, this is the first time I've been in the same ring together in nearly a year. The last time was WrestleMania 40, and I would love for this to be a moment of celebration. I would love to welcome you back with open arms in my show, Monday Night Rollins. I would love to look in your eyes and tell you how proud I am of you. Congratulate you on your near year as a WWE champion. Look at that WrestleMania. Extend my hand and shake yours and tell you after I win Elimination Chamber this Saturday, I can't wait to face you in the main event of WrestleMania. I would love to do that, but that's not why I'm out here. I'm out here to ask you the same thing we've all been wondering since Friday. What the hell are you thinking? Nearly a year ago, we stood side by side in this ring. We were going to battles of our lives against the Bloodline, Roman Reigns, The Rock. And now he's back to ask you to be his champion and sell your soul? The fact that you didn't step to him in the face on the spot is a slap in my face. Do not make me regret everything I sacrificed to help you win the WWE Championship. What the hell are you thinking, man? For what? To become this championship? For what? a few bit parts in his movies. That man has half billion social media followers, so you don't have to fight, scratch, and crawl anymore. What is this, a WWE championship weighing you down? Is this becoming too much of a burden for you because it's not for me? Oh goodness, I gotta stop. I can't go no further. I can't go no further. Cody Rhodes goes on to say, The Rock came to SmackDown and asked for his soul. And I think the reason why he didn't ask you is because yours is already compromised. And then Cody went into the whole history of Seth Rollins giving his soul over multiple times. And then Seth Rollins basically said, Cody, shut the fuck up and don't be telling everybody what I did. Everybody knows. You could just go to WrestleMania, WWE Vault, and watch the shit over and over again. Just know I'm in the Hell in a Cell. I'm going to beat everybody in their fucking ass, and I'm coming and I'm going to fuck you up. So don't go giving your soul away before I can get the one that I fought in WrestleMania and helped. I want to fight that Cody. I don't want to fight The Rock's ball holder. Oh my goodness, I gotta breathe. Hold on, I gotta get some water. Now you see why I was in another dimension. Jay Uso was in the back. He was in the back with a lot of the non-existent losers. So we had Natty and her lips. We had Maxine Dupree. Otis was back there too. And essentially, Jay Uso came back there and he was like, you know what, man? You did good out there. Yeet. And then while he was walking away, he ran into Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Grayson Waller was going in. He was like, you a bitch ass. Like, I don't even know how you even got here. I'm way better than you. I'm going to fuck you up. Gunther was right. You corny. You suck. You whack. And Jay Uso was like, and he did the to when Austin Theory was like word, and he yeeted too, and Grayson was like, what are you doing? And then Jay Uso kicked him in the mouth and said, yeet. Next week on Raw, the War Raiders are going to have a match against the Creed brothers. Aren't we excited? Before I get into the main event, at one point in the night, the New Day came, ran Kathy Kelly off, or whoever that was, and basically said they're going to Costa Rica because we can't afford it. So they won't be on TV for a while because guess what? They're black and they don't have a storyline. Happy Black History Month from Paul Levinsky. Get these niggas out of here. I'm just kidding. Am I? We go into the Bianca Belair, Naomi versus Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez for the tag team championship. I'm going to tell y'all, this match was alright. It wasn't bad. It was moving real good until whoever like choreographed the match at the end, they was like, "Child, I'm tired. Fuck it." Raquel climb up on the ringside and bang Naomi's head. Naomi fall off, roll to the middle of the ring, and let Liv Morgan just crawl on top of you and get the 1, 2, 3. And that's how they won. That's how they won, folks. And your new tag team champions are Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Let me tell you something. Paul Levinsky's dick was rock hard to get them titles onto Liv and Raquel. But here's the thing. One of them is still in the Elimination Chamber. I don't know what this story is supposed to tell for Naomi and Bianca. They are no longer champions. Naomi claimed that she was going to hold that title because she knows how important it is to Bianca and Jade. Jade has yet to materialize at anything significant. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's a sad state of affairs. Unless Jade Cargill comes with those, what you call those, the two knives that Katana, not the fans, the one from Mortal Kombat with the purple, and she got the two knives. What you call them knives? Unless she come back with them shits and stabs both of them holes in the ribs, I don't care. Unless Jade Cargill come back and put the thunder from Thor's hammer on both them hoes, I don't give a shit. Cause what the fuck? That's really it, guys. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. See you on the next one. Deuces. I need some water. Oh my God.